Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video really quick, um, just to talk about a realization that I had. It's actually a journal prompt from 3/21, 2022. So what I wrote is that I realized that I have used writing and journaling to release all that I have inside because I didn't know how to voice it. I internalized a lot of things within myself, and writing was my tool to give words to those thoughts and emotions. It was my outlet, a positive outlet, and this is something I started over 10 years ago. um, and I've learned how to utilize that to teach myself a lot of things once I was able to write it down. And I read a lot of things to feed my mind and my spirit, um, but I also had a lot of thoughts and emotions that I may not have known how to process. So I wrote them down in forms of prayers, of spells, and usually I could take something that I saw as something negative, and then I could identify it and feel it and focus on what it is that I wanted to teach myself, and read about how to teach myself. If I saw that I had anger or depression, then I would just research and study what that emotion is and what causes it, and then study, um, and practicing and utilizing the things that I've studied to overcome that and transform that into um, motivation. From anger, I taught myself how to use that anger into a motivation, a high vibration, and depression into something like joy. Um, and then I learned to use those emotions and transform into something beautiful and positive, not only for myself but for other people. And I did this naturally. Um, and at first, I was unaware that I was slowly practicing basic alchemy. Then, as my studies deepened, so did my power, my energy, and transformations. This allowed me to do it consciously and subconsciously. So I mastered that part of cells on different levels. And I'm very thankful. Uh, every little bit counted towards that. Um, and the purpose of this video is not to talk about myself, but a lot of people don't understand how everyday little things that they do, um, you can learn to master something within yourself and your energy and your power. This is just the tool that I've used in the past 10 years, getting ready for this time. The things that happen or happening in the world is something that I had visions of, and I didn't know how to cope with it. I didn't understand it. This is back in 2012, and I just had all these visions and I had all these things that was shown to me, and I just didn't understand it. Um, but I just did what I knew how to do, little by little, every day, and every little bit of that counted. Um, and I just want to voice that because a lot of people are doing things, quietly within themselves or in their lives, and not knowing that they can use that as a tool to bring out their best self and to create whatever life they choose for themselves and others, and raise their vibrations to the vibrations of love and understanding and peace and harmony. Um, and that's your magic, honestly. Something as small as that. And I'm thankful for this realization. I'm thankful for this gift, as it allowed me to control my inner world on such higher levels that many do not get to experience, and allow me to connect and control my outer world on different levels as well. Consciously deciding what energies and vibrations and spirits I choose to allow in my inner and outer world, um, and my being, in my emotional, spiritual, mental body that overflows into your physical world as we learn on our journey. It has been fun, it has been challenging as a journey, and this can be done by anyone with any tools for any journey. Mine was towards my soul purpose, and for this I'm thankful. So back in 2012, I had this a santero, his name is Michael, or Miguel. He walked with Shango, and there was something that he told me at that time, when I didn't know anything. I was just a street girl, just trying to live my life and do better, but not knowing anything or understanding anything about myself. And there was something he told me, is that if all you have is a pencil, master that pencil. If that's all you have, Learn how to cook with it, eat with it, fight with it, everything. Do everything with that pencil. And that was a lesson that he taught me. And at the time, all I had was a pen and paper. And I was just write down everything that I learned, all the different books, write everything down. And I've been able to master a lot of things that way within myself, my energy, my power, and I'm very thankful. So I want to pass that message forward. No matter what you have, everyone feels like they don't have anything at their lowest points, their darkest points of their lives. There is something that's keeping you moving forward. There's something that's keeping you alive, keeping you to keep breathing that air, whatever that thing is. Regardless of what it is that you want to accomplish for yourself in your life, you can use that thing every day consistently. I don't care if it's a small period of time, but consistently doing whatever that is, mastering that, and using that as your tool to master yourself. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Have a good day. Bye.